This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff.
Heritage Bank isn't just another financial institution. They're proudly rooted right here in South Central Missouri, neighbors serving neighbors since 2003. Born from local visionaries who wanted a community-owned bank that invests in the people of the area. Heritage Bank's legacy is built on familiar faces, local decisions, and meaningful impact, helping families, supporting businesses, and keeping money right here where it belongs. Their slogan isn't just a tagline, it's how they operate. Neighbors serving neighbors. That's more than a motto, it's who they are. Thanks to their commitment, Jacket Nation Sports is now able to bring more of your teams and athletes into focus, keeping you connected even when we're not at every game. Heritage Bank, powered by local trust, driven by hometown pride, and proud to stand with Jacket Nation Sports. Roofing, family owned and Lebanon proud, brings
Thursday evening, high school girls basketball tonight on Jacket Nation Sports, originating from Boswell Auditorium. It is a non-league contest tonight on this 18th of December, a week before Christmas, as the Lebanon Lady Yellowjackets are set to play host to the Buffalo Lady Bison. Good afternoon, soon to be evening. Kevin Stubblefield for Jacket Nation Sports. Our first of two telecasts coming your way in a 24-hour span. Lebanon right back here tomorrow night to wrap up the pre-Christmas schedule as they will play host to the Joplin Lady Eagles. Tonight it is Buffalo making the 30-mile trip, either on Highway 32 or 64, whatever your preference is as far as your navigational route. And the Lady Jackets looking to parlay a big win last Friday on the road at Neosho and get their first home victory this evening against a Buffalo ball club that is 1-3 on the season. Their only W coming 48-34 over Stockton. One game this evening, no sub-varsity action, so an early start right after 5:30, and here we go. Hope you enjoy it on Jacket Nation Sports. The red-clad Buffalo Lady Bison with the opening tip. Kinsey Wilson with it in the half court. Deals it back out at long range to Leah White. White baseline right. Drives the inline, tries to force the pass inside. It is knocked down and stolen by Lebanon's Matila Massey. She'll drive all the way underneath the goal in the corner. Here's a long one, up and no good by Bradbury. Offside rebound, though, to Kinsey Perriman, and Lebanon will reset. Massey on the perimeter with the basketball. Now to Harper Starnes. Starnes, free throw line to Bradbury. Now to Perryman, baseline right. Skips it over to Starnes against the Buffalo zone, and Starnes lost the dribble and has it taken away. Addie Armstrong, she averaged 4 points a game as a junior for Buffalo. They are coached by David Argo in his second season. Long-time matchup on the hardwood between these two close neighbors. Dribble drive through the middle that time by Armstrong. Then a top of the circle three, missed everything and goes out of bounds off the hand of Kinsey Wilson. Buffalo averaging 38 a game, allowing 45. Lebanon scoring 51 a contest, giving up 64. All of that skewed by the early loss to Webb City. Inside, it is Ray Guccione on the post, and she banks and scores. On the Mid-Missouri Bank replay, you get A close-up look along the baseline of the field goal by Guccione. Lebanon 13-3 against Buffalo in girls basketball going back to 2009. And here's a steal by LHS. Perryman with the theft, the drive, and the delivery. 4-0 Lebanon. Pressure at the midcourt line. It's Armstrong. Now across the way it goes to Wilson. Drive through the middle. Shot put up and no good from in close by Leah White. Lebanon comes away with it. 1-on-3 is Massey. She'll take the transition three. Bumps the front of the rim, no good. And it will carry him out of bounds back to Buffalo. Again, Lebanon here tomorrow night to host the Joplin Lady Eagles. And then it's on to the pink and white for both of these ball clubs. Diagonal pass on the press break. 2-on-1 for Buffalo. And here's a traveling violation as back to contest and forced the jam up in the lane that time was Guccione. So the third Buffalo turnover. Lebanon has it back up 4-0. Massey at the volleyball line to start. Now to Bradbury. Tries to throw the ball into the post area, out of bounds, and Lebanon will give it up on the turnover. Jackets 3 straight wins against Buffalo in this series. Lady Bison again able to come through the pressure and get a bucket for Leah White. She averaged 16 points and grabbed 6 rebounds during her junior season. And Buffalo on the board at 4-2. Short corner baseline left to Bradbury. Enters down low and the left-hand shot off the glass is good by Guccione. A baseline post entry pass from Bradbury who gets the assist on the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. And it's 6-2 Lebanon. In backcourt with the basketball is Armstrong, senior guard. And across the line it's Wilson. Jackets trapping the basketball on the perimeter. Here's a drive and a scoop, no good. Wilson, though, draws contact and a foul. Guccione acquires the personal. First foul of the evening on either ball club. And free throws coming up for Kinsey Wilson. 6-foot junior, and she gets the roll. Brian Decker, third season at Lebanon. And Wilson sinks the second attempt. Jackets lead by 2, 6-4. Massey gives it up to Perryman. Over to Starnes. Bounce pass between the rings. It goes to Massey. High to Guccione. Baseline left to Lily Bradbury. Three-pointer, no good. Another board on the offside goes to Perriman. Out to Massey. She's wide open, and that one missed. Starnes tips the rebound into the hands of Addie Armstrong of Buffalo. Leah White in backcourt. Now the ball goes into the Lebanon bench. Deflected by LHS. Buffalo will keep it. (6-4) Lebanon by 2. Step back three by Wilson. Comes up short into the hands of Bradbury. Lily looking to push all the way to the basket. Rolls it off, no good. Rebound tipped across the end line, and it will be Lebanon possession. Harper Starnes tosses into Bradbury. She'll dribble through traffic, put it up, no good, but a foul. And 2 free throws coming up for Lily. Lebanon's best free throw shooter on the season at 68%. Lady Yellowjackets really struggling, though, as a team, below 50% at the line. Here's the shot, goes up and in. Foul was on Addie Armstrong of Buffalo, her first. One more for Bradbury. She's averaging 17 a game, and she splashes it in. Midway through the opening period, 8-4 Lebanon. Wilson with it to Armstrong. And she hopped up and down with the ball and is called for steps. Buffalo 0-1 on the road. They open up the season in the Clinton tournament. Harper Starnes from way out hits the back iron, no good. Rebound will be saved in by Massey with good hustle. Lebanon gets it back. Here's Perryman. Across the formation into the hands of Bradbury. And here's a deflected pass, run down by Starnes, but then she has her pocket pick on the reach in by Kinsey Wilson. Wilson out front, passes away to Lexi Frazier. Floater in the lane, partially blocked. Wilson got it back, bottom of the rim, no good. And then she hands into the post, and a point-blank shot is no good by Leah White. And here comes Perryman for Lebanon. 2-on-3, sidesteps a couple of defenders and reverses it in. Nice move by Kinsey. Ten to 4 in favor of LHS. Armstrong with the basketball, off to Wilson. Between the circles to Armstrong. Looks to penetrate, no opening available. So it's Wilson on the penetration move, and a hand check called on Lebanon. And the foul called on Matila Massey, her first. Team foul number 2 on the Lady Yellowjackets. Non-shooting, it'll be Buffalo inbounding. Into Wilson. She cranks it from deep, no good. And Massey comes away with a loose ball for LHS. 2-on-2 into the lane. Runner, no good, off the window. Ball batted out of bounds, and it will go back to Lebanon. Buffalo, member of the Mid-Lakes Conference. They are in Class 4, District 10. Perryman, her shot partially blocked, comes out front to Lily Bradbury. Bradbury off to Perryman, now to Massey. Against the Buffalo 2-3. Starnes. Dangerous pass to the corner for Perryman. Overplayed and knocked out of bounds by Kinsey Wilson. Ten to 4 Jackets, under 2 to go in the first quarter. Here's a pass inside for Kimball, knocked away and stolen by Buffalo. And then Bradbury enters the passing lane and gets it right back. And she scores on the conversion off the turnover. Lily Bradbury with the bucket on the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. So field goal off the Buffalo turnover. Here goes Wilson. She'll straight line drive to the basket and bank it home. Kinsey Wilson with 4. 12-6 in favor of the Lady Yellowjackets. We're late in the first quarter. Here's Perryman. Right down Jacket Junction for the scoop shot, and it's in there. Perryman driving it to the rack. She's got 3 baskets. 14-6, Lebanon by 8. Top of the key, Armstrong. She'll try to counter with a long one, no good, and the rebound to Bradbury. Massey to Starnes. Ooh, from the volleyball line, in and out, no good. Aaliyah Kimball is there for the putback, but she can't get it to go. And the rebound is grabbed by Wilson. Wilson matched up with Massey out front. 39 seconds to go, first quarter. Armstrong hands it out to Wilson. The 3 ball is off target, and a flat-footed rebound to Massey. Ahead it goes to Perryman. She'll stop, put it up, no good. Kimball's there for the board. Flips it out to Bradbury. And as she tries to throw the ball inside, a whistle and a reach-in foul on Buffalo. be assessed on McKenna Reed, who's into the ball game, a freshman. Starnes into Massey. Try to get it into Bradbury, but the ball poked away. Buffalo with 14 seconds remaining. Wilson gets Perriman to leave her feet, and she comes down and commits a foul. Team foul number 3 on Lebanon, the first on Kinsey. Buffalo will inbound with 12 seconds remaining in the quarter. And Starnes knocks it back across the end line. Into Wilson. Fall away, deep shot, good. That's actually Leah White with a 3 from out of the right corner. 3 seconds remaining. Kinsey Perriman hoisting at the buzzer, no good. And after one at Boswell Auditorium, it's Lebanon 14 and Buffalo 9. Thursday night high school girls basketball on Jacket Nation Sports.
Quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected. Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home. Winter's here, but the deals at Fohn's Outdoor Power are heating up. Fohn's has kicked off their half-price labor specials, running all winter long. Bring in your mower, chainsaw, snowblower, or any outdoor power equipment and get it serviced for half the labor cost. Don't wait until spring to find out your mower won't start. Get ahead of the game and your grass with professional service from the team that keeps your outdoor power running strong. Winter is the perfect time to get your equipment ready for next season. Fohn's Outdoor Power. Call 417-532-5450 today.
Lady Jackets lead by 5, 14-9, preparing for second period action here at Boswell. Kinsey Perriman with 6 for LHS. Leah White with 5 for Buffalo. Lebanon basketball. 2-1-2 zone for Buffalo. Perriman to Starnes. And the pass down low eludes Kimball for Lebanon's 6th turnover. Kinsey Wilson will trot it to the offensive side for Buffalo. Now to Armstrong. Armstrong watched by Perriman. To White. And a 10-footer from baseline right bounces out no good by Grace Badd and rebounded by Lebanon. Inside to Kimball. Lost the dribble. And then she had some company inside, and she is going to be called for steps. Buffalo down by 5. As Wilson brings it up. Armstrong almost had her pocket picked that time by Perriman. Reverses it out to Wilson at long distance. Now to Armstrong out of the right corner. Arcing 3, no. Perriman with a rebound. She averages 4 boards a ball game for Lebanon. Massey to Perriman. Flips it to Bradbury. Can't handle it. Out of bounds. So Lebanon's had the ball 3 possessions and turned it over each time so far to begin quarter number 2. Wilson out front, moves in on Massey. She's going to get a reach-in foul. So for T, that's her 2nd. Lebanon averaging 21 fouls a ball game as a team. Inbounds pass, 3 out of the corner. Is off the mark that time by Buffalo's Leah White. And ahead it's Kimball down the floor, and she'll bank and score. Aaliyah Kimball, she gets out and runs and beats the defense for an easy bucket. 16-9, Lebanon by 7. Armstrong up in the air, passes to Wilson. She'll take it to the bucket but can't convert. Rebound to Perriman. She is one-on-one with a crossover to get by a defender, and she can score. Massey is there to rescue the basketball. Tied up, has it taken away momentarily, but rolling on the floor with the basketball is the Lady Bison's McKenna Reed, and Lebanon will get it back. Lexi Frazier back in for Buffalo. Harper Starnes will inbound. 2 minutes into the second period. Massey behind the back on the dribble. Releases it back out to Bradbury. She escapes a couple of defenders, takes it strong inside, and draws the foul. And the Buffalo foul on Frazier, her first. So Bradbury on the stripe, and she puts it home. She's 3 for 3 in the free throw department. Ty Weaver in for Lebanon. Harper Starnes checks out. One more attempt for Lily Bradbury, the 5'9 junior, and she puts it home. So Lebanon has a score double on Buffalo at 18-9. Frazier around a ball screen at the elbow. Hedging out on defense is Perriman. Almost got the steal. Loose ball picked up by Armstrong. To Frazier. And again it comes to Wilson. Pass in the corner to White. Guarded by Bradbury. Step back deep three. Barely got it there. Offensive rebound to Frazier. But her putback is capped out of bounds by Aaliyah Kimball. And possession will stay at the Buffalo side. Bounce pass booted back across the baseline by Perriman. Last loss by Lebanon to Buffalo, December 3rd of 2019 by 2 in the Fairgrove tournament, 68-66. Wilson out of the corner. Long one over Massey. Missed it. Offensive rebound to White, but can't come up with the basketball. Strong inside and lost it to Massey. Defense runs by. She will fire the three. No good. Ty Weaver in there scrapping for the rebound, but it comes to Frazier of Buffalo. 5 to go in the first half. Lebanon leads 18-9. Armstrong guarded by Perriman. To Wilson. Down the boulevard. Strong. Missed the shot. Drew the foul. Jacket foul on Ty Weaver, her first. So Wilson on the free throw stripe. She's 2 for 2 this evening, and now 3 for 3. And the next by Wilson, trying to trim the Buffalo deficit to 7. Can't do so, but a rebound to Armstrong, so Buffalo will keep possession. Inside, it's White. She squares up. On the rim, no. And a rebounding foul on the push-off against the Lady Bison. Hope you've been able to catch our Jacket Talk segment on YouTube. Filmed yesterday with Lebanon basketball. Coach Ryan Toombs, and Noah Thornhill, Mason Huber, and Antoine Givens. Turnover, Buffalo will get it ahead. Wilson misses the shot, but she'll earn a return trip to the free throw line. Foul on Massey. Wilson back to the free throw stripe, where she connects. Second free throw finds the mark for Kinsey Wilson. She's got 7. Buffalo on a 3-point string to get things down to 6, and here's an offensive foul at the midline on Kinsey Perryman. So that is her second. She goes out, replaced by Bradbury. Frazier in the corner. Shot by White, missed. And a rebound hauled in by Ty Weaver. Starnes will advance it, but her bounce pass to the corner and nobody's home in a white shirt. So Lebanon not protecting the ball in this quarter. They now have 11 turnovers in the ball game. They are averaging 22. Armstrong to the corner. Tried to dump it inside. Ball comes free. Picked up back out front by Buffalo's Grace Batt. Now Armstrong launches. Can't connect. Offensive rebound to White. Inside to Wilson. Up off the window. And she shot it home over her left shoulder and scores. 18-14. So Buffalo has scored 5 straight to make it a 4-point Lebanon lead. Starnes. Bumped and fouled out front. Kinsey Wilson, her first. 4 team fouls in the quarter on Lebanon, 3 against Buffalo. So Brian Decker goes big with both Guccione and Kimball in the lineup. Here's Weaver, and she lost possession of the ball. The Jackets are their own worst enemy here in this period. And here's a drive and a shot no good by Wilson in the paint, rebounded by Bradbury. Under 3 to go in the first half. There's Bradbury. Ooh, she threaded the needle with a strong pass into Kimball, but her shot off the glass is not good. And the ball will go to Buffalo. (18-14) Lady Yellowjackets, but going through a drought right now. Here's White. Into Wilson. Up with a shot, no good, and the rebound, Guccione. Up ahead to Massey. Bradbury, nice pass down low. Kimball didn't quite have a handle on the pass and can't stick it in the goal. Wilson off to Armstrong, guarded by Starnes. Lobs it to White. Blocked a block inside, but a walk on Buffalo. Good pass by White, but turned over on the catch by Grace Batt. That is 6 Buffalo turnovers in the game. Perryman at the table. She'll check back in, replacing Kimball. Lady Jackets haven't scored in a while. A lot more turnovers than points in this period. Bradbury tries to change it, but can't. And it comes down into the hands of Armstrong. Armstrong picks up the dribble in backcourt. Now it comes to Wilson. She'll fire it all the way down to the other end. Ball poked loose, but it's going to be a Lebanon foul as Leah White was attempting a shot. That's 3 on Massey. And it'll be Leah White to the free throw line. Her first trip there this evening, and the free throw rattles in. 18-15. Buffalo to within 3. One more. Good form and a good result for Leah White. She has 7. 18-16 Jackets. Bradbury baseline left. Into Guccione. She'll put it on the front of the rim, no good. Ball batted out of bounds by Wilson. It'll be Lebanon basketball with 1:27 to go in the first half. Starnes pitches it out to Bradbury. In the corner to Massey. Perryman. Again to Massey. High post Guccione. Baseline to Bradbury. Tough turnaround. Got partially blocked. And recovered inside by Buffalo's Grace Batt. Lady Bisons could take the lead with a 3. Overplay, knock out of bounds that time by Perryman. Weaver will come back in. Massey, with the 3 fouls, goes to the bench. Buffalo inbounds to Wilson. Watched by Starnes. In the corner, here's an open 3 that's off target that time by Reed. There comes Perryman, 1 on 3, and she gets a shot airborne and draws contact and a foul. So Kinsey to the free throw line where she is 5 of 11 on the season. Good on that one. And that breaks a long scoring drought for LHS. One more for the 5'7" senior, and it rims in and out, no good. Weaver pursuing the basketball, but tips it out of bounds, and Buffalo will have it. Jackets improving in the free throw category tonight. They're 5 out of 6. Field goals in this quarter have been few and far between, though. Ball screen out front for Armstrong. Over the top, the lob to Leah White, contested and fouled by Guccione. Leah White to the free throw line. Trying to bring Buffalo to within 1. And the shot is good. White with 8. Wilson has the most points for Buffalo with 9. So those two have combined for everything offensively. Next shot is on the way, no good. And Perryman is there to track down the ball off the rim. Bradbury. Up it goes to Starnes in the corner to Weaver. Guccione. Turn around, partially blocked, out of bounds, and it will be Lebanon basketball underneath. As Massey comes back in with the 3 fouls, and Ty Weaver will go to the bench. Starnes to Guccione, off to Massey. Back into Guccione. She finds clearance inside and banks it home. Ray Guccione with 6. On the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. 21-17, final shot opportunity for Buffalo. Out to Wilson. Puts the shot up, no good. As the buzzer sounds, ending the first 16 minutes of play at Boswell Auditorium. Lebanon led by 5 after 1. And the margin at halftime is 4. Lebanon 21, Buffalo 17. High school girls basketball on a Thursday night from Jacket Nation Sports.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Kayla Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellowjacket neighbor.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home, and we're here to support our hometown every play, every game, and every season. Missouri Cooperage, where community and teamwork always win. Go Yellowjackets!
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily special at the restaurant. Or try our new Yellowjacket burger, a 6-ounce beef patty loaded with breaded peppers and drizzled with hot honey sauce. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
At United Electric Services, we're proud to support our athletes and the traditions that make our hometown shine. From the field to the workplace, we know success takes hard work, passion, and the right support. United Electric Services, always here for our community and always cheering for Jacket Nation.
Name and equipment rentals, lawn equipment sales, and small engine repair for over a decade. Still locally owned and operated in the same great service, just a new name to honor our location on historic Route 66. Looking for a new mower, chainsaw, or trimmer? We're your local dealer for Bad Boy, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna. Plus, our small engine shop will keep your equipment running like new. Come see us at 471 East Elm Street, Route 66 Sales and Rentals, where your next project starts.
At Big Whiskeys, we toast to these big wins and these big wins. With something for everyone, everybody is a big deal at Big Whiskeys.
Dad needed me. I had to take care of him. He didn't have anybody else. Then came Phoenix Home Care Private Duty Care. I can serve my lifelong hero again with joy. I can be his daughter. Phoenix Private Duty Care is the way. Just love.
I choose Phoenix.
When time matters, eyes in the sky make the difference. 417 Drones helps recover livestock, pets, and wildlife, and handles crop checks, roof inspections, solar scans, and more. Fast, accurate, and trusted 417 Drones. Search smarter. Since 1912, we've been more than a name on a policy. We're Laclede Mutual Insurance Company, the oldest business in Laclede County, making every decision right here in Lebanon, not in some big city boardroom. Local people, local decisions, over 110 years strong. Laclede Mutual Insurance Company. Just minutes from Lebanon, over 200 acres of riverfront camping, cabins, and float trips on the Niangua. Canoes, kayaks, tubes, family fun starts here. Book now at riverfrontcampcanoe.com. Your river escape is closer than you think.
Will he need his own savings, or can we add to what we already have?
Have I saved enough for a down payment? Or do I need to wait?
Wait a second, Mom. Look, I'm doing pretty well money-wise. Isn't it time that you let me take care of you?
Life is unpredictable, but you don't have to face your questions alone. For 160 years, we've been helping people find the answers that matter. Commerce Bank. Challenge accepted.
Discover family-style camping along the Niagara River at Hidden Valley Outfitters, just outside Lebanon. Choose from RV sites with full hookups or classic tent camping. Float trips, gem mining, playgrounds, fishing and trails, and even a chapel for special moments. Everything you need right here in the Ozarks. Book your stay today at hvoutfitters.com. Hidden Valley Outfitters. Camp, float, and reconnect. If you're in need of high-quality paint or glass services, trust Crow Paint and Glass in Lebanon, Missouri. Since 1946, we've been your go-to for Pittsburgh paints, custom framing, auto glass, and more. Visit at 390 West Elm in Lebanon for all your home beautification needs. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Call 417-532-3551 for a free quote. Crow Paint and Glass, quality and hometown services you can count on. Go Yellowjackets! Right here in Lebanon, S&S Recycling pays cash for metal and runs a full you-pull-it salvage yard. Bring your scrap or pull your own parts. 2 ways to save. 1 local yard. S&S Recycling and You-Pull-It Auto Parts. Lebanon's one-stop scrap shop. Step inside a better way to live. Midmo Home Center in Richland offers high-quality manufactured homes with top-tier finishes and smart layouts. Stop by Utica Drive or call 573-232-7050. Midmo Home Center, built for the way you live.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
S&H started at the kitchen table in 1969 by my dad and my uncle. From that, S&H was born, and the family farm was our testing grounds. S&H is special because our employees do what our customers do. We treat our customers like we want to be treated. We treat them like family. S&H is a community for the community. We're S&H Farm Supply, and we're here for what you need.
In Lebanon, front porches still matter, neighbors still know your name, and faith, family, and freedom never go out of style. In 2026, as America turns 250, the City of Lebanon invites you to celebrate all year long. Starting right here in the hometown we're proud to call ours. Stay tuned, there's more to come. Helton's Home Furnishings, offering free delivery within 60 miles of Lebanon. Helton's Home Furnishings, make your house a comfort zone.
Helton's Home Furnishings. Relax and let Helton's make your house a comfort zone.
Helton's Home Furnishings, make your house a comfort zone. Are you stuck on the road? C&S Towing has your back 24/7. Lebanon's trusted family-owned towing and recovery pros, celebrating 25 years in service. Phone 417-532-3871. C&S Towing. Fast, local, and dependable.
Scoring at halftime, 2 have done it for Buffalo. Kenzie Wilson with 9. Leah White has 8. For Lebanon, 7 in the ball game for Kinsey Perriman. 6 each for Ray Guccione and Lily Bradbury, and 2 so far for Aaliyah Kimball. Turnovers, Lebanon has doubled Buffalo in that department. Jackets have turned it 12 times, including 7 in quarter number 2, 6 for the Lady Bison, who are at 80% from the free throw line. Lebanon shooting well also at 5 for 6. Neither team has hit a three-pointer so far. And Buffalo will have the basketball as we go to third period action here at Boswell Auditorium. Again, back here tomorrow night for Lebanon and Joplin. That'll be the second COC game for the Lady Yellowjackets. Kinsey Perriman wrenches the ball away and comes up with an early steal, but Lebanon gives it right back. And there's a travel call, though, on Buffalo. COC tonight, West Plains at Ozarks, Central at Catholic, Republic hosting Stratford. Both these teams in the pink and white. Buffalo will go against Glendale. Lebanon will face Ozark. Both at Weiser Gym. 3 out of the right corner, no good by Harper Starnes. And Leah White has the board for Buffalo. Clears it ahead to Wilson. White around Bradbury. Opposite side pass, deflected across the sideline and out of bounds. Lebanon's game at 12:30 at Weiser Gym against Ozark. So that'll be an early COC preview there. And again, Buffalo against Glendale. Neither the Lady Bison nor the Lady Yellowjackets gained a seed. Turnover Buffalo as the pass goes awry to the corner. Perriman will walk it across. She gives it up to Guccione. Starnes to Bradbury outside the left elbow area to Massey. She'll line up a three-pointer. No. Rebound saved in to the Lady Bison. And then the outlet knocked back across the inline toward the Jacket Swarm by Starnes. So the three ball not falling at all for either ball club tonight. Buffalo able to get a diagonal pass on the press break. But a steal by Massey. So Buffalo getting the turnover bug. That's three straight for them. Perriman to Massey. She'll shoot again and got it. The three ball down the well for Matila Massey. Her sixth of the season. 24-17 Lebanon. Now here's a turnover by Buffalo. You can hear Coach David Argo in the background. 4 turnovers to start the period. None too happy with that. Mid-Missouri Bank replay as Massey drills the triple. And now Perriman has the basketball in the half-court set to Starnes. Back out to Perriman. Massey again. That one over the top of the backboard and back to Buffalo. Pressure by Lebanon in backcourt. And Perriman able to guard the lane and knock the ball away and out of bounds. Bat, the intended receiver. It'll be Buffalo inbounding. Out of the left corner, shot cast up, no good by Frazier. Offensive rebound to Buffalo. Wilson for a three, in and out, no good. And Lily Bradbury there to reel in the rebound. Pass through traffic, well thrown into Guccione. Can't put it in the bucket, but she draws a foul. Personal foul on Leah White of Buffalo. That gives her 2. Guccione to the free throw line. Missed the first one. She'll have one more. One more for the 5'10 senior. And she puts that one home. Ray with 7. Steal by Lebanon. Bradbury inside to put it in. 26-17. Apparently they wiped out the free throw by Guccione. But Lebanon gets a steal on the press and a field goal. Perriman with the loose ball. 2-on-3 to Massey. Weaves her way in. Off the window with a one-hander, no. And the rebound to Buffalo. Armstrong will advance it, puts on the brakes. Gets it out front to White. Then underneath, wide open for the easy 2 is Grace Batt. That's her first of the evening. 26-19 Jackets. Brian Decker a timeout with 4:56 remaining in the third. Lady Yellowjackets 26 and Buffalo 19. Back after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
All right, Jacket fans, huddle up. When you need vehicle parts, think local, but act global. Premier Auto Rebuilders and Truck Salvage in Phillipsburg has over 50 acres and 3,000 vehicles on site and a nationwide parts network at the ready. They'll hunt what you need so you get back in the game. Premier Auto, Jacket Nation proud. Being a Yellow Jacket, it isn't just about Friday nights under the lights. It's the early mornings, the hard work, the pride we carry in our town.
Hard. That's where it's at.
It's the friendships, the memories, and the lessons that last a lifetime.
To also make sure you know that you're extremely important.
Once you wear the black and gold, it's with you forever. Always proud, always strong, always a Yellow Jacket. Keep your home comfortable with quality heating and air in Lebanon. Our experienced team provides.
Lebanon basketball out of the TO. Massey short corner. Weaves her way in. Shot won't drop. Offensive rebound. Guccione can't get the ball to go in the basket on the putback. And the ball belongs to Buffalo. The Yellow Jackets have led throughout by as many as 9. The lead currently is 7. Wilson will get it across for Buffalo. Tried a bounce pass. It got deflected, taken away by Bradbury. Jump ball, possession to LHS.
Jump ball.
Perriman across the division line against the 2-3. Starnes, a long one. No. Rebound Massey, 15-footer, in and out. Battle for the rebound inside, and picked up by Buffalo. Here's Wilson with an end-to-end rush around Perriman, and she lays it up for 2. Lindsey Wilson with 11. She averaged 13 a game during her junior campaign. Bradbury to Perriman. Baseballs it across the floor into the hands of Starnes. Perriman out of the right corner. She will hoist it up. No. Rebound to Massey. Lebanon gets a reset. Entry pass. Guccione. Hook scores through the foul. Bucket and 1 for Ray, and she'll go to the free throw line. On the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. And the foul assessed on Leah White of Buffalo. That gives her 3. So Guccione returns to the free throw line. In and out, no good. Bradbury saved it in, tried to get it to Kimball. The ball is out of bounds off of Lebanon. Good hustle by Bradbury, though. 28-21, 7-point Lebanon lead. Wilson gets a return pass. Drives to the left angle. Out it comes to Batt. Her shot misses. Kimball battling for the rebound. Lost it, and Buffalo will get a 3-point chance. On the basket scored by Leah White. Aaliyah Kimball, her second foul. So White in double figures to the free throw stripe. Trying to draw Buffalo to within 4. Comes up short, rebounded by Perriman. Kinsey inside, and her floater is good. Perriman with 9. 30-23, Lady Yellow Jackets. Armstrong cut off there by Kimball. Down low to White, and she'll bank, and no basket, a walk against Buffalo. The Jackets catch a break there. 7 turnovers here in the third on the Lady Bison. Lebanon has not turned it over at all. (30-23). Pass comes up to Starnes. Now over to Bradbury. Bullet pass from Bradbury into Guccione. Nicely done. The post entry from the wing. Guccione with the conversion. She has 10. It's 32-23. Jackets equal their largest margin of the ball game. Here's an answer by Wilson as she splashes a 3. Here's Perriman off to Bradbury. She'll try to answer and will. The 3 ball by Lilly. Her 7th make of the season. She's got 11. 35-26, Lady Jackets by 9. And the ball sails out of bounds. Tipped last by Perryman. Lebanon by 9. Just over 2 to go in the third. Armstrong in the corner. The pass comes to Reed. Now to Wilson. Hounded by Starnes. They get it to White. Tough angle shot, no. And the rebound, Guccione. Starnes to Bradbury. Missed that long three, but a rebound to Kimball. Follow no good. And the rebound, Leah White of Buffalo. 35-26, Lady Bison to Armstrong. Air ball on the 3 attempt, and it comes to Starnes. Outlet pass, though, swiped away and put in the hole by Kenzie Wilson. The Jackets turn it over under their own goal, and it cost them a pair there. 35-28. Starnes moves it out to Bradbury. Bullet pass to the corner, knocked out of bounds. Massey will return to the floor for Lebanon, replacing Perryman with 1:09 to go in the third quarter. Jackets have maintained that 7-point lead pretty consistently in the period. The lead at halftime was 4. Massey at the hash mark, back out to Bradbury. Corner Starnes. Missed the shot on the move, and it comes down to Buffalo. Wilson across the line, guarded by Massey, playing with 3 fouls. Wilson gets a return pass from Reed. White around Bradbury. Off the bottom of the backboard as Lilly forced her into a tough angle shot. Now Bradbury down the floor all the way to the bucket, and it rolls off no good. Bradbury gets the shot to go in. She's got 13. Armstrong graces the front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. But a foul that time, and that'll put Grace Batt on the free throw stripe. Free throw no good by Grace Batt. Lebanon foul was on Harper Starnes, her first. Welcome our listeners on Regional Radio KJL tonight. Joining us for Lady Jacket basketball. 1 out of 2 at the line for Grace Batt, who has 3. 37-29, Lebanon by 8, but the Jackets pitch the ball out of bounds. So Buffalo, an opportunity, length of the floor to go. Oh, Bradbury almost had the steal. Wilson able to get past the Lebanon defense and cast it up at the horn, no good. We'll go to the fourth quarter at Boswell Auditorium. It is Lebanon 37 and Buffalo 29. Lady Jacket and Lady Bison basketball on Jacket Nation Sports.
It's top-notch HVAC services from routine maintenance to emergency repairs. We use only the best parts and equipment, ensuring your comfort all year round. Serving both residential and commercial clients, your satisfaction is our guarantee. Call 417-532-6239 or visit qualityheatnow.com. Quality Heating and Air, where comfort meets quality. Forming Land. McBride Land Solutions delivers expert landscaping, gravel work, land clearing, drainage, trenching, even habitat services. Fully licensed and insured and ready to roll across Lebanon area properties. Call Matt at 417-664-5719. McBride Land Solutions, land perfected.
Lebanon outscores Buffalo in the third, 16-12. As we go to the final 8 minutes of regulation here on a Thursday evening. in Lebanon and Joplin tomorrow. That is right now scheduled for a 3-game evening, so varsity contest at around 7:30 on Jacket Nation Sports. Buffalo gets it out to Wilson. She leads the Lady Bison with 16 points. It's a return pass. Scoops it under Kimball, but can't get it to go in the hole. And it's rebounded by Bradbury. Perriman double teamed on the left angle. Now to Starnes. Skips it to Bradbury. Back out to Perriman. Starnes right baseline area. Now to Massey. Off to Kimball. Too strong off the backboard and rebounded by Buffalo. Kinsey Wilson. Blocked by Bradbury, who recovers the basketball. Jackets by 8 with possession early in the fourth. Kimball, high post, puts it on the deck, drives and delivers. Aaliyah Kimball with 4. Strong move by the freshman as you pick that up on the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. Now here's White around Bradbury inside, but she can't score. It's rebounded by Massey. Bradbury puts it into the hands of Massey and over to Kinsey Perriman. Starnes to Bradbury on the left angle. Back out to Massey. Again, the high post pass to Kimball. Mid-range shot, in and out, no good. And the battle for the rebound is won by Buffalo's Kinsey Wilson. She's a good player. Bounce pass. Wilson gets an assist on the field goal by Grace Batt. Batt with 5. Buffalo hanging in there, 39-31. Lady Bison have brought their cheerleading squad to the game tonight. Shot by Kimball, baseline right, won't fall. Batt has the rebound, and Buffalo looking to come closer. But a block by Massey as she negates the shot that time of McKenna Reed. Guccione back in the ball game for Lebanon as Kimball steps out. 39-31, Lebanon by 8. White out of the corner, a 3 over Bradbury, and it goes down. Leah White with a triple. 39-34, Buffalo to within 5. They are not going quietly into the night here at Boswell Auditorium. Now we have a timeout call by LHS. With 5:24 remaining in the fourth quarter, it's Lebanon 39 and Buffalo 34. Back in 60 seconds on Jacket Nation.
Need it for the office? Page Office Supply has it. From over 30,000 supplies to keep your team running, plus break room essentials, janitorial products, and free local delivery, we've got you covered. Located in downtown Lebanon, Pages carries top brands of furniture with free design, service, and installation. And when it comes to copiers and printers, we're your authorized Sharp and Lexmark dealer for sales, service, and supplies. Shop online at pageofficesupply.com. Check us out on Facebook or call 417-532-4012. Page Office Supply, where customer service makes the difference. Hit the road with confidence. Dawson's Hot Wheels in Lebanon is your family-owned go-to for wheels, tires, suspension installs, alignments, oil changes, and general auto repair, and even fleet maintenance. Visit them at 1060 Springfield Road or call 417-991-2636. Dawson's Hot Wheels, an authorized Toyo dealer. Attention fans, Falcon Floor Covering is in the game. Locally owned and trusted, delivering hardwood, carpet, tile, and vinyl that's built to perform. Expert installation, hometown service, Falcon Floor Covering. The right look at the right price.
Lebanon 3 timeouts remaining. Buffalo still has all 5. Perriman brings it across. Through the hands of Bradbury, and a Lebanon turnover, number 15. On the challenge, it's Wilson. Wiped out due to a travel. So a scoring opportunity goes by the wayside. Buffalo coach David Argo, none too happy about that. Perriman out front. Bradbury comes to receive the pass. Massey a three, too deep. Rebound is tipped to the corner. Wilson tried to save it in, but couldn't. Jacket basketball. Starnes will inbound from the baseline area. Moves it to Massey, immediately double teamed. Turnaround Jay, short by Guccione. Buffalo has the rebound. Long pass intercepted by Perriman, who plays the free safety position. She'll drive, put it up, no good. Strong rebound, Bradbury, and she gets it to go on the follow. That was created by the good defense by Perriman, who goes to the floor, comes up with it again, but rolled over with it and is called for a violation. 41-34, Lebanon by 7. Wide into Wilson. Steal, Perriman hits the floor hard. Ball goes to the Lebanon bench, and it will stay with Buffalo. Kenzie Perriman, she's a ball hawk when that ball goes into the air. Here's Armstrong. Off to Wilson. To Bat, to Wilson. She'll pull up, 10-footer, got it from baseline right. 18 for Kenzie Wilson. 41-36, Buffalo hanging close. Here's Bradbury out to Perriman. Near the Misha logo. Now she angles to the middle of the floor. Flips it into the hands of Guccione. Back out to Perriman. Pass in traffic, taken away by Buffalo. One-on-one, Perriman forced to commit a foul, and that'll put Wilson on the free throw line. Kenzie's third, and a chance for Wilson. Buffalo's Kenzie to move the Lady Bison to within 3. First shot good. And she will have one more. Plenty of time remaining in this one in the fourth quarter. There's the shot by Wilson. Funnels in. She's up to 20. And it's 41-38. Here's Perriman through traffic. Tough shot off the side of the backboard. And here come the Lady Bisons. Massey stops the ball in backcourt. To White. To Bat. To Armstrong. Out to Wilson for a three in the tie, but that one grazes the bottom of the net and goes up on the stage. Aaliyah Kimball back in for the Lady Yellowjackets. So each trip down the floor now becomes magnified. There goes Perriman. Floats it up in the paint, no good. Offensive rebound, no good on the stick back by Kimball. Ball is tied up. The arrow goes in Lebanon's favor. So it'll be Perriman to inbound. To Bradbury. Shot from the elbow, short. Rebound Kimball. Can't go up with it. Gets it to Perriman. No. Rebound Buffalo. A three could tie for the Lady Bison. Wilson out to Armstrong. Now with the basketball, it is Lexi Frazier. And the ball lost on the drive by White and taken away by Kimball. Here's Bradbury. Her shot blocked, picked up by Kimball. Good from baseline right. Aaliyah Kimball with 6. Big basket there to boost the Lebanon lead back to 5. Kimball, under 2.5 minutes remaining. Massey gets spilled on an illegal screen by White. That'll be 4 on Leah White. Just the first foul of the fourth quarter on Buffalo. Perriman in backcourt. Jackets by 5. And a hand check call will go against Buffalo's Addie Armstrong, her second. In Joplin here tomorrow night, Lady Eagles are 1-4. Their only win coming on the road at Seneca. Here's a steal by Armstrong. Down the floor, Perriman won't allow the ball to go in the basket as she commits the foul, and that gives her 4. So free throws for Buffalo with the clock stop. Armstrong trying to get into the scoring column, but can't. Too deep on the first one. Buffalo is 11 out of 16 shooting free throws tonight. Second one also missed. Loose ball in the corner, though, is regained by Wilson. And Coach David Argo calls a 30-second timeout. Lebanon 43 and Buffalo 38. Timeout on the floor for 30 seconds on Jacket Nation.
Express Auto Glass, family owned and operated for 27 years. Serving Lebanon and the surrounding areas, we come to you with fast, reliable service. Trust Express Auto Glass. Call today at 417-531-5454.
Big shot recently made by Lebanon ninth grader Aaliyah Kimball. Give the Jackets a 5-point advantage, 43-38. And Buffalo has lost to El Dorado Springs and to Kansas City Barstow in the Clinton tournament. Lost by 30 to Skyline. Their only win over Stockton, 48-34. Giving the Lady Yellowjackets all they want tonight on the road. Here's Wilson to White. Long one over Bradbury, won't fall. And Perriman allows the ball to go out of bounds into the near corner, and Lebanon will have it. With three ticks under 2 minutes to go. Bradbury into Massey. Ooh, tough bounce pass. Fielded by Perriman, who taps it into the hands of Bradbury. Lebanon saves a turnover there. Down the corner to Perriman. Entry pass, good catch on the block to Kimball, but the ball is thrown out of bounds to the opposite side. And the Jackets have now turned it over 18 times in the ballgame. (43-38), time starting to become a factor. Neither team in the bonus yet. The arrow would favor Buffalo. Strong move in the lane by White. Ball tomahawked out of her hands and taken away by Bradbury. Starnes enters the court of play to get that pass. Now to Bradbury. So Lebanon can afford to be patient with a 5-point advantage. Perriman all the way under. Now to Starnes. Bounce pass to Massey. Approaching a minute to go. Short corner Perriman. 10-footer. Got it. Big shot by Kinsey from baseline left. She has 11. 45-38, Lady Yellowjackets. Here's Buffalo getting it in, and Leah White with a driving layup. She has 15. 45-40, Lady Yellowjackets. Here's Massey to Bradbury. Massey's going to take a three. No good. Long rebound right back to her. The Lady Jackets can run some more time off the clock. Here's Perriman. Across the foul line, now to Bradbury. Buffalo has to start thinking to foul. In the corner to Starnes. Skips it back out to Bradbury. 18 seconds remaining. Bradbury to the corner. Out to Perriman. 10 seconds remaining. And that's going to do it. Buffalo is elected not to foul, and Perryman will dribble out the remaining time. And Lebanon victorious on the road, or at home tonight, as they hand a road loss to Buffalo by a score of 45-40, as the Lady Yellowjackets have won 2 straight. Postgame show with Coach Brian Decker is next on Jacket Nation.
From the streets you drive every day to the places where our community gathers, Willard Asphalt has been paving the way in Lebanon for years. As a third-generation family business, we're proud to call this community home and to put our name on every project we do. No job is too large or too small. From major roadways to your own driveway, each one gets the same attention to detail. For quality you can see from the sky and feel under your tires, trust Willard Asphalt. Driven by community and built for generations. Call 417-532-7107 for your free estimate at Willard Asphalt. Farron Adamson CPA proudly supports Jacket Nation and Yellowjacket Sports. Visit us year-round at 1518 West Elm in Lebanon for tax prep, payroll, CPA services, and new business support. Open Monday through Friday and accepting new clients daily. Go Yellowjackets. Level up your fandom at Massey's Comics. From comics and graphic novels to action figures, games, and collectibles, we've got the gear every hero needs. Celebrating 7 years of bringing joy to our community, and now located in the heart of downtown Lebanon. Massey's Comics, where every visit is a thrilling adventure. Some roofs just speak for themselves. D&K Roofing, family-owned and Lebanon proud, brings quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected. Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home. Winter's here, but the deals at Fohn's Outdoor Power are heating up. Fohn's has kicked off their half-price labor specials, running all winter long. Bring in your mower, chainsaw, snowblower, or any outdoor power equipment and get it serviced for half the labor cost. Don't wait until spring to find out your mower won't start. Get ahead of the game and your grass with professional service from the team that keeps your outdoor power running strong. Winter is the perfect time to get your equipment ready for next season. Fohn's Outdoor Power. Call 417-532-5450 today.
Back at Boswell Auditorium, Lebanon victorious tonight over Buffalo in girls basketball, 45-40. Lady Yellowjackets led throughout, but it was not an easy proposition. It was 14-9 after 1, 21-17 at halftime, and 37-29 after 3. As the Lady Yellowjackets were up by as many as 9, but Buffalo was able to hang in there. 20 points from Kinsey Wilson to lead the Buffalo scoring. Leah White with 15 and 5 in the ball game for Grace Batt. 3 in double figures for Lebanon. Lily Bradbury with 15. 11 in the contest for Kinsey Perryman. 10 points for Ray Guccione. 6 in the ball game for Aaliyah Kimball. And 3 points scored by Tila Massey. Jackets with a win, 2 in a row now, as they are 2-4 on the season. And Buffalo drops to 1-4. Coach Brian Decker joins us. Well, artistically, not a masterpiece tonight, but you got the desired result in the end.
Yeah, well, there's no such thing as a bad win. That's a Jackie Payne line. So we'll take them anytime we can get them. It was definitely not pretty. Just a weird night overall, just the way the format is, and not having any of a C game or a JV game at all. I think our girls were just kind of out of routine and in a little funky setup, and as you can see, that game wasn't much pretty to watch, but it's a win.
Yep. Well, turnovers, they kind of ebbed and flowed in this ball game. You went for periods without turning the ball over, protected it pretty well, and then you had a rash of them also, and that kind of helped Buffalo stay in the contest.
Yeah, and a lot of that's me not subbing. A couple of our bench players are a little banged up, so I'm trying not to use them as much, and I'm thinking longevity here. So we got a lot of games in a short period of time, and so I'm trying to rest some of those folks. And JV's doing a tournament right now simultaneously, so I know they got a lot of minutes going. And the temptation with our team is when we start getting a little fatigued, we get a little loose with the ball, and it just gets a little bit sloppy at times. So just got to remind them to value the ball and make the easy play. And sometimes we just don't want to make that easy play, and it results in turnover.
Pretty solid job, though, over the last couple of minutes closing out the ball game. Your group's not really used to that, and that's kind of a different experience, isn't it?
Yeah, when you're not in those positions very much, it's kind of difficult sometimes to just kind of grind it out and win the game. And so I was really proud of our guys for being solid as possible there at the end and doing what was needed to secure the win. I was a little bit shocked he didn't use a few more timeouts there late
or some
fouls. But I think he's used to playing pretty shorthanded as well, and so I'm not real sure what was going on there. But I'm thankful that we pulled out the win.
It's a pretty good Buffalo ball club, talent-wise, though. I mean, they're short on the bench, but they've got a couple of prime-time players that can really cause some issues.
He's done a good job in a couple of years, and they're going to be even better when their junior high group gets up here. They've got a pretty solid 8th grade group that's coming, and so they add that. I mean, the white girl's going to graduate, I believe, and so that'll be a big hole for them. But Wilson's a good player, and I told our girls coming in they got 2 pretty solid players, and they showed it tonight. They can really score and hurt you in a lot of different ways. But we were able to put some different people on Wilson, and I thought Bradbury did an awesome job guarding White in the post for the most part. And then our others were able to kind of help as much as possible. It was a little bit weird for them. They're not used to sagging off people as much and providing extra help, but I know it was kind of a challenge for them coming into this, but we did what we needed to do, and I'm proud of the girls.
Well, opportunity arrives tomorrow. Play another COC game against Joplin. Certainly a winnable ball game, and really an opportunity to kind of boost the momentum going into the pink and white.
Yeah, definitely be a good one to get right going into the pink and white, and we've been on a little bit of a run here. It's obviously not our best, cleanest game, but we've played really well. I thought we had a really good week last week, even though we dropped 2 of the 3, but Joplin's a challenge. They return quite a bit, and our girls are going to have to be ready to go.
Well, asked you last week after the one game here if you had game planned much for Neosho, and you said no. Kind of the same scenario here.
Same thing. Watched a little film. Girls a little bit fickle. They don't take to a big scouting report too much. So I try to put as much in my brain as possible. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I try to put as much up there as I can and into our coaches' minds and hopefully give us enough of an advantage to come out with a win. And like I said, I try not to overload the girls too much, especially on back-to-back nights.
What kind of defense are you going to see from Joplin tomorrow?
They're typically a man-to-man team. They've thrown some 1-3-1. They're kind of long, so they do run a little bit of 1-3-1. So it's going to be a challenge. I know tonight the 2-3 kind of slowed us down. That's the first bit of zone that we've seen, and it definitely showed. We've not covered as much because most teams have been playing us man, and so with our JV gone yesterday, it was kind of tough getting a good look at a zone for tonight. So, like I said, hopefully we've got some of our plays down and the patterning's good, and our girls are ready to go against it.
Good win. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Kev.
Coach Brian Decker joining us on the postgame show as Lebanon prevails over Buffalo by a final score of 45-40. So Lebanon and Joplin tomorrow night, and we'll have that telecast on the YouTube stream and also on Jacket Nation Sports. Should be on at around 7:30 for tomorrow night with a full slate of games in the sub-varsity on the docket as Joplin comes to town to Boswell Auditorium. Thanks for joining us. For Ramsey Stewart, Kevin Stubblefield. Once again, the final score, Lady Jackets 45, Lady Bison 40. Lebanon Basketball, a presentation of Jacket Nation Sports through the facilities of LEB TV.